started with some updates here, where we're at with our farm. I have my goals listed up here. We're into my second harvest of oats. I think I'm going to switch to sorghum because if you see further down on my goal list, I want to get some chickens. I got cows. I have a cow pasture. You can only hold like 15 cows in the cow pasture, and you can't get manure out of the cows either if you have just the cow pasture. You need a cow barn, which you can put more cows in the cow barn. Downside to that is that it costs a lot. This is a start from scratch playthrough, so I ain't got the monies, is what I'm saying. So we gotta get the monies. So we gotta harvest, get some grass, get some hay, get some silage, start selling some stuff. So here's where we're at. We have our field of oats growing. I think this is in the second growth phase so far. We have some equipment that we own. And you'll notice here the expected yield 125%. We did the whole bit, so I got it down as far as getting the max yield here. And I can, summarize the max yield. You got to mulch it. There's tons of people who have this out there. Lime your field, do a first fertilize, plow or direct drill, depending on if you got plow turning on. You got to seed up that field if you didn't direct drill, roll it, add some second fertilizer, and then herbicide or use the hoe to pull out the weeds. The other aspect here is that we do have precision farming turned on, so we were able to get the weed control bonus here, barely. I think we're at 29.9 because I used a hoe, but that's still fine. Nitrogen we're low, and I think that's because I had initially done the nitrogen without my sensor turned on. But overall, we're gonna have a good yield. We're gonna have a good bonus from our precision farming, so we're set. As far as equipment, we do have. I'll just refresh what equipment we own. We have this coon mower, so the two in the back, one for the front. We have a tedder to make some hay. We got a windrower. This is the Samaz windrower. The Pottinger. This is the our baler. They can also do wrapping to turn our grass into a pickle, also known as silage, which we have over there. We got a grass roller, which advances the grass one growth stage. We went ahead and got the Brendel lime and fertilizer spreader. We have a small trailer, and we do have a bale trailer. And then tractor, I have a front loader, a Deere front loader. Tractor wise, we have the John Deere 7810. Not a bad tractor. If you pull up in the store, I think this is the smallest Deere medium tractor, if I remember right. Yep. So we got it for just under 100 grand, and it has 175 horsepower. So not a bad, and we have one that has the front loader attachment, and we have the sensors. So you can see the sensors up there on the tractor. So that's where we're at. As far as which field we have field 4. So if we go to farmland, we got this field right here, which gives us these two plots of grass, and then this long kind of square plot, which we have oats planted currently, and have a shed, which is also our home over here, just the starter farmer shed trailer home. And over here, we have our cow pasture, and we got 5 cows. Now, initially, I wasn't sure how to mix up TMR, so I have this pile of TMR here waiting to give to the cows, and I'm waiting to give it to them because I want them to eat the hay, and the hay is almost gone. So once the hay is gone, then I'm going to throw in all the TMR. I just want them to eat all the dang hay. Just eat that stuff up, guys, if you could. And then I'll give you your TMR. Because I have a pile of TMR, so I got enough to feed them for a couple of seasons. And they're not quite to puberty yet. They're at 61%, so they're not able to reproduce. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, and I got a front loader too, which has some TMR in it. So right now, this grass is in the first growth phase. So I'm not going to harvest the grass until June. So we got time on the grass, because if you get 2 growth phases out of your grass, you get a better yield. We got to see where we at calendar-wise for... We're currently planting oats. So we're planting the oats here. We planted in March. We'll be able to harvest in July. And then we're going to transition to sorghum, which we'll be able to plant in April, and we'll move our harvest time to August. It'll be fine. So it'll be an easy transition to go to sorghum. So I think there's nothing else I need to do right now, at least on our fields, because the grass is ready. It's just a matter of waiting for it to grow. How's our tractor as far as condition goes? Let's see. John Deere, 8% damage. Probably not worth going to repair that right now. But I think what we're going to do is we'll go straight up to our cabin, and we're just going to sleep to the next day. I'll just quick check the store if there's any sales of stuff we might want. Disc harrow, a corn header. Don't need a corn header. We already have sensors, so we don't need that. All right, let's sleep. So tomorrow will be a day we can mow grass, so let's wake up early. Let's wake up at 5. All right, we're forward in time. We're in the second roll of grass. It's much higher. Fire this up, and let's pick up our mower. I do have crop destruction turned off, so if you're wondering, why is this guy just rolling through fields with normal size tires? Because I have crop destruction turned off. It's one setting I did turn off. So, there's that. Front mower. Go ahead and grab the back mower here. I'm answering a text at the same time that I'm trying to play a game. How much fun is that, right? There we go. Grab my back mower. Some things I like being in the tractor for. I think it's easier to see the hitch. There we go. All right, let's back to third person. We'll start with the access roads. We'll mow those. Then we'll mow around the cow pasture and the other field. Over this. Over this. Front one. Turn on the back one. And we'll start mowing. That's what I get for parking my stuff in the middle of the access road. Oh well. Get this stuff mowed up, windrowed up, pick it up and bale it. Got a little bit of grass here on the other side of that cow pasture, so I always try to mow it. I've been doing about a half-half split of turning this side field into hay, and then the other side, the other grass field, I end up turning into silage. So I'm kind of doing an even split. I'm glad I don't have crop destruction turn off as I'm running my mower right over my oak crop. I can hear my cows mooing. Alright, that side is basically done. Mow over my pile of TMR. Oh well. Cut this way, mow down this side without trying to hook my mower into the fence line. I've done that a couple of times as I'm mowing on this side. Really kind of irritating. Alright. Missed a few matches there. And I think we got that pretty well mowed off properly. And we'll mow this way. I mow until I hear I don't have access to this land, then I turn. You get a decent yield out of this prairie grass too. This isn't grass that we planted or fertilized or done anything to, but we get a good amount of grass out of this stuff. So mow your access roads and your fringe, and you're gonna get decent grass. once we start getting into more money, I think one way you could speed up this process, I mean, if you're enjoying mowing the grass, mow the grass. But I think what you could do is you could hire an AI and then just hit fast forward speed, and it'll be, you know, like rapid fire mow your grass. You still have to pay that AI though. That's the, gotta, you know, I'm cheap. I'm trying to make some money right now. I gotta maximize my monies. I'm gonna pay the AI. I guess you could argue that if you did more things and sold more crops, it's probably worth the expense of paying the AI. There's that. The AI won't mow the fringe. It won't mow the access roads. So I guess if I get this access part or the fringe mowed up, then I could flip to the AI, let the AI mow, speed up the time. Might be something to think about. Maybe we'll try doing that. Just try it once, see what happens. Because I've honestly never tried that. I've seen some farming guys, you know, speed up time, but honestly thought that they just recorded their video and then just played it back at, you know, ludicrous speed and got through it quicker. Could be wrong. But I don't know, fellers. I don't know the answers. I do know we at least have money in the bank right now. We still have a big loan, excuse me. We have a $450,000 loan that we're just paying interest on every day. There is that. We got to pay that off at some point. But, you know, we got goals. We got to keep expanding the farm here. I wrap that mower. There we go. All right, I think the fringe, I'll do one more pass this way, is done. Kind of box this field off for the AI. Or my worker. Alright, so that's mowed. It's all boxed. Pretty square at least. Line it up. It's lined up, and let's just hire the AI, let him take over. And I'll just get out of his way, let him drive. And then I'm going to pop over here to speed, run real time, and we'll go to 360. I don't think that's making him move faster. I think time's just going faster and he's going slower. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted him to go super fast, so that didn't work. I just wasted a day and he did one row, or wasted time and he just did like one row. Well, that's not what I thought would happen. Well, you try stuff, right? Let's dismiss him because he's taking too much time to line up a row. Turn on our mower. Turn on the front mower. Alright, mowers are back on. Well, shoot. That was not as effective as I thought. I do use the AI when I have to go pee and I just want to keep playing. Then you flip on the AI worker, let him work for you, and you take a break. That works good. Got to answer a phone call? Boom, AI worker. Not a bad thing. If I had more than one tractor, now that would be something. Then, you know, you could double your efficiency. You could be mowing, the AI could be working. Heck, if you had 3 tractors, run 3 tractors. So I had on my list here, upgrade the tractor. Partially because I'm having trouble getting up hills. I was thinking I'd flip to twins in the front, twins in the back. That gives you a little better traction. Maybe we'd be able to get up the hills better. But maybe upgrade tractor is buy another tractor. Then we can have a worker using this tractor doing whatever job, and we're just going to double our efficiency. Of course, then you need twice the implements, twice the leases. It's all a catch-22, I suppose. I do have to make a phone call again in a couple of minutes, so while I do that, I could use the AI too. How are we doing on our economics? Still not improved our nitrogen. Well, still getting a bonus out of the environmental score. We're just not getting the max. I want to try to get as close to the max as we could, right? One little last pass. Alright, this side is mowed. And we'll have to run the tedder over this side. Make some hay. Alright, let's head to our next field. Hey birds, watch out, I got a mower coming through. That's right. Alright, I don't remember. I know I've got hooked here before. Can I get all these mowers by this tree and our shack? Yep, we can. Right, let's cut this way. Get some of this fringe mowed. This land is not your land, apparently. Yeah, come on, get up there, mower. You can do it. I'd like to buy that $300,000 mowing machine. That's a sweet mower. I don't know if we have enough of a grass field to justify it, but that's a sweet mower. The end of our last sale season here in December, we're at about 120K-ish. We've had to, repair stuff, buy more seed, buy some fertilizer. We've had other and loan expenses, so we'll probably be close to 200K, I think, at the end of our next harvest season. Once we sell all the grass and stuff, we'll leave. Just kind of squaring off this field a little bit. So this side is pretty well top fringe is done at least. Then we'll get that the fringe on the side of this field, and then we'll engage my AI worker while I make a phone call. At least that's my thought. Watch me take out a sign. See a sign. Sorry. The county in this map must hate me because I take out their road signs a lot. And they keep coming by and putting it back up, so you can't fault the county for trying, right? They try their darndest. I'll get that access road later. Let's get all the fringe done. Oh shoot, now we gotta go up a hill. Ah, it's my fault. This 175 horsepower John Deere does not like this hill. And I ain't kidding. She struggles a little. It's alright. She's a good girl. She's a good tractor. She just does not like the hill. You watched the first part of this. I tried plowing with the widest plow in the base game, which has I think a 350 horsepower requirement, and I tried pulling it with this. I mean, it pulled it, but she was hurting. She was really not liking that plow. All right. Fringe is getting mowed. Almost just got this field kind of squared off. I'm going to get better about my windrowing this time. Try to windrow in nice straight rows so the pickup will go a lot faster. Less back and forth trying to get little bits of grass. We'll see if that goes good. Maybe even like double windrow where you can windrow a few rows together. That might be slick. Now we'll try to get it to be kind of a square. It's not a square field, that's the trouble. Okay, there's an edge. Let's back down this way. Come on, tractor, you can do it. You can take a hill. There you go, tractor. Get up that hill. Ride the red line. Alright. This field should be pretty blocked off here, I think. Oh, shoot, we got a little bit of fringe over here on this side. Let's get that. Because if we start up the AI, he won't mow that. And all I'm trying to do is try to make the biggest part of this field kind of like a block. So I'm just edging it up, so to speak. And we'll have nice, easy rows that we can mow. See, that's almost a nice straight row right there, right? All right, I'm going to gauge the AI for a sec. He apparently is a moron, and I don't know what he's doing, but that's fine. I'm going to pause for a sec, and I'm going to start making this phone call. All right, we're back. Looks like our AI did a decent job mowing, right? So we got the field all mowed up. Let's get the access road done here. Good AI. I mean, they turn the mowers off. That's so nice. But then you got to go back and turn them on when you want to do what you want to do. It's fine. All right, let's get the access road plowed up here, or mowed up. And actually, because of that phone call, there's some stuff I got to take care of. So we're gonna park our mowers, and I think we're gonna go offline. So really, all I did on this episode was I mowed the grass and I set goals. But at least I know what my plan is. Any of these sandbox games, it's you got to have a plan. You gotta know what you're doing. So I got an idea of the plan, at least. So I think offline I'll go ahead and I'll get this mowing done. Let's see, which mower am I on? Let's go to the front mower. Let's drop that. I'll put these mowers up. And we'll drop these in our equipment row, which is technically the neighbor's farm. I kind of feel like a little bit of a farming jerk because of this, but, it's fine. All right, so that's there. Let's go ahead and just power off the mower. Do a quick save. I think our environmental score went up a little bit. Yeah, nitrogen was at 22 point something, so maybe it'll go up a little bit when we harvest that oats, because I think that's when the nitrogen part saves, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to save the game, quit the game. All right, that's done. Quit. All right, I'm going to end the stream, and I will see you in the next one.